and that is Lieutenant General Michael Flynn. He is now in the sentencing phase of his guilty plea as we speak. Now, Lieutenant General is desperately trying to fire his legal team. And hours ago, a federal judge actually blocked that request only on a procedural grounds measure, but it is a sign the retired war hero is preparing to withdraw his guilty plea. Now, keep in mind this. Flynn's plea was the result of a perjury trap. It was laid by Comey, it was laid by McCabe and Mueller. Remember, during his initial interview with the FBI at the White House, remember, he called the deputy director of the FBI and said, "Do I need a lawyer?" Andrew McCabe said, No, you don't need a lawyer. No, it's not like that at all. Okay, I just wanted to know. And James Comey, well, he bragged about how he would do something he'd never do in the Obama administration or the Bush administration. And he's boasting about setting up a man who served this country for 33 years and put his life on the line in wartime. And he's saying, we took full advantage of the chaos. We told them not to get a lawyer. They had already illegally unmasked him, and they illegally leaked raw intelligence. They knew exactly what was said in the conversation. They set a perjury trap from the get-go if, in fact, Lieutenant General Flynn didn't say the exact same thing they expected. Look at this.
You look at this White House now, and it's hard to imagine two FBI agents ending up in the sit room. How did that happen?
I sent them. Something I probably wouldn't have done or maybe gotten away with in a more organized investigation, a more organized administration, in the George W. Bush administration, for example, or the Obama administration. And in both of those administrations, there was process. And so if the FBI wanted to send agents into the White House itself to interview a senior official, you would work through the White House counsel, and there'd be discussions and approvals and who would be there. And I thought, it's early enough, let's just send a couple guys over.
So you tell him not to get a lawyer, then you set him up, then you brag about setting him up. What a jackass. Who treats a 33-year veteran like this? That's how we treat American heroes. We set them up. We tell them not to have lawyers. We pretty much say it's not an investigation and brag about it. FBI investigators already knew the answer to the questions. They already heard the tapes. And Flynn was surveilled and amassed by our own federal government, which was illegal. And McCabe and Comey both testified that Flynn still didn't appear to be lying, but he had to sign on because he was losing his house, he was out of money, and they were threatening to go after his own family, his son in particular. Because Flynn failed to perfectly recount the details of a years-old phone call, Mueller turns the screws on him in the hopes that he'll sing or compose, and Lieutenant General Flynn's life has been in ruins ever since. His finances have been wrecked, his home has been sold because of the legal fees, and he's facing real jail time for purportedly lying to investigators that didn't think he was lying. And tonight, my advice to General Flynn is this: get your new lawyers, move forward with your legal team, withdraw that plea, and fight this in court. Because you do not deserve the setup that was Comey and McCabe. That is a national, despicable, disgusting disgrace what they did to him. No collusion, no conspiracy from Trump or anyone on his campaign. An American hero's reputation should not be destroyed by people with power bragging about abusing that power on tape. It's a disgusting display of abuse of power. Here now, ranking member of the House Intelligence Committee, Congressman Devin Nunes, and Fox News contributor Sarah Carter. You know, Congressman, I listened to Comey, what McCabe said to him, knowing he was illegally unmasked, knowing they leaked the raw intelligence, and I'm saying, if America treats our heroes this way, we do not have a democratic republic anymore. He needs to fight it, withdraw the plea, and he needs to go after Comey and McCabe for setting him up that way. They abused their powers.
What I would say to this, Sean, is that in the future, when you look up the word dirty cop, if you have a fair internet and free internet, you will see the pictures of Comey and McCabe.